I just want to add more information concerning the origin of take a rain check. So, at the end of the 18th century in the United States, when a baseball game had to be cancelled, careful, just one L, because of rain, people were given a rain check that they could use as a ticket at a future game. Now, they can give you a voucher, they can give you, another ticket, you can be reimbursed, etc. So, we're almost at the end of this chapter. To be swamped, be careful of swamp. Swamp is like to be in the water, the mud, okay? And to be swamped with work, drown in work, to drown in work, to be swamped with work, okay? So we did that many times. I hope it this kind of strategy starts to be effective. Okay, I have something in mind. I'm thinking about something. Okay, to go back and forth, to look forward to doing something, or to your dinner, to having. All the time we have an ing form. What's wrong? I have a big test today and I'm not looking forward to it. To be through with something is to be done. It's over. So you can be, it's not really common. It would be more common to say I'm done with homework. I'm finished. I finished my homework 5 minutes ago. I'm tired. But you can also be through in a psychological way, and this is more common here. Let's say, sorry, it's through with her. They broke up and now is looking for another girlfriend. So, we are through. We are done. The relationship is over. Now, they are planning to move and I don't want them to go. They are planning to move and I don't want them to go. Okay? Yeah. I forgot what it is. Okay, can you think of any way to talk them out of it? Okay, they are planning. How do you like to go to a concert tonight? I really like to, but can you give me a rain check? I don't feel very well. You can have the bike for half price. Okay, really? You talked me into it? I'll take it. Do you make a decision? Not yet. I keep going back and forth. I want to make some changes around here. So maybe we can see what you have in mind. Why do you look so happy? I got my exams over with, and I think I did pretty well. I want to have perfect pronunciation, but it's impossible. It makes no difference if you have an accent. What matters is that you speak clearly. Articulation, pronunciation is way more important. So what are you going to do this weekend? Work, completely swamped. I thought you two were going to Brian's house for dinner. We were, but we had to take a rain check because Connie had to work late. She told me she volunteers in an after-school homework program because she wants to make a difference. Good for her. It's a bit like saying I don't really care, but good for her. That's really nice, When I'm through with finals, I'm going to take a little vacation. After all, I've been working really hard for a long time. So have I. Can I come with you? He's planning to do something big for his parents' anniversary. What does he have in mind? Yeah. I'm really looking forward to summer after this long, cold winter, aren't you? I sure am. Let's get all this work over with and then take a long walk. That is weird, huh? You know. Yeah, maybe I messed up a bit. Oh, we have like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one is extra, so we don't need to use everything. So yeah, that's weird. I sure am, or that doesn't really match here. You know, it doesn't make a difference. We can. She told me she volunteers in afternoon after school homework program because she wants to make a difference. Maybe we can be mean and say it doesn't make a difference. Okay, well, good for her. Uh, it doesn't really match, so have I. Let's get all this work over and then take a long walk. We cannot use this one. Okay. I'll never get it all over with, but I'll do what I can. That's probably the best answer. Okay. It's weird sometimes. I can't go out yet. I'm sorry, but I'm swamped with work. I can't go out yet. I'm sorry, but I'm drowning in work. He can't. Yeah, let's not use this expression because it's too long. We can go shopping today or tomorrow. It makes no difference with me. She doesn't want to come with us. How can we talk her into coming? He was going to quit his job, but we talked him out of quitting. Okay. So this is something like to talk somebody out. I think they had a of. Okay, to talk somebody out of it. Okay, so you said you wanted to make some differences, some changes, but what do you have in mind? Help me. I keep going back and forth between the blue car and the white one. He's going back and forth. Ah, that's gonna be interesting. Look, this is something we have to make sure. There we go. So between, about, it's gonna always be this kind of stuff. Between, about. So let's go back. So here we use between, and he's been going back and forth about marrying her. She's really looking forward to marrying him. When we're through with dinner, can you help me with my homework? We add ing. Do you think we can talk the teacher into making our next test easy? I need to talk my roommate out of, let's say, buying a dog, because they don't want a dog in the apartment. He doesn't know what to do. They offered him the job, but he keeps going back and forth about taking it. We're really looking forward to seeing our grandparents when we go back. When we're through with the kitchen, when we are through, like over with the kitchen, can you clean the living room? Make the sentences negative. We were swamped with work, so we couldn't go. So we were not swamped with work, so we could go. She studied for the test for 5 hours and it made a difference. She got an A. So she studied for the test for 5 hours and it didn't make any difference, or it didn't make a difference. I'm so happy that I got my work over with so I can go out. I'm so upset that I didn't get my work over with. You know, now I can't go out. I would be more like interesting to say, you know, I'm so upset I couldn't finish my housework. You know, he went back and forth about marrying her. He made a decision. Okay. So he didn't go back and forth about marrying her. He knew she was a girl for him. I was looking forward to the party. I didn't look forward to the party. I didn't look forward to the party. So I decided that I had to go. Okay, we're gonna have to go through that together. So now we can also have the next part of the story. Rosemary and Pat have finished dinner and having dessert at a nice restaurant. Filling the blanks with the best possible expression from the list, Pay special attention to how the expressions are used grammatically. You may need to consider verb tenses, subject-verb agreement, pronouns, preposition, etc. Not all of the expression can be used. After you finish practice reading the dialogue aloud. So, we have 9 expressions. Well, Mom, I told you I have a surprise. Are you ready? I've been waiting all night. Okay, well, here it is. I'm quitting my job at the law firm, and I'm going to change careers. What? My goodness, what do you have in mind? This one is done. I know, you know, I'm, let's say, swamped. I'm drowning in work I don't like. And you know, I've never been really happy as a lawyer, so I've decided to go to cooking school. Cooking school, but you already have a great job. How can I, so we're gonna say, talk you out of it. How out of doing this. You can't. I'm through being a lawyer. So far we use this, drowning, being through with, talk out of it. That's it. Well, how will you pay for it? I saved a lot of money. And I thought you always wanted to be an actor. Actually, I thought about acting school for a while. I kept going back and forth between culinary school and acting school. But my friend Alex, so, you can also, no, it's not out of, into. To talk into, yeah. My friend Alex talked me into going to culinary school with him. Who's Alex? Your life is a secret, Pat. Oh, Alex is a good friend and he wants to meet you. Well, I'm looking forward to meeting him. What does he do? He's a lawyer too, and we both want to change our careers. Well, Pat, this is a surprise. I'm in shock, but I can't stop you and I want you to do what makes you happy. Okay. After all, you are my one and only daughter. Okay, that was not that difficult actually. So, many things, no need to go back. So she's going to culinary school. Pat, you need to sit down and take a break. Yeah, as a lawyer, you're gonna, good luck with this stuff. Anyway, so we can finally start chapter 6, theme, juggling school, work, family. That's my life. Is it customary in your native culture for someone to stand behind a friend, cover his eyes or her eyes, and say, guess who? People greet, say hello to each other differently in different cultures. Read the list of the different types of greeting behaviors, then put a check plus next to the behaviors that are usual in a native culture. Add comments and details if you wish, and share your information with a partner or your class. Nodding your head. You nod your head, you know, up, down, to saying yes, to agree, to listen. Bowing, like Japanese, kissing cheeks in France, touching cheeks and kissing the air, that is rude. Hugging, patting an arm or shoulder, shaking hands lightly, strongly, shaking hands but waiting for a woman to offer her hand first. Direct but not strong eye contact. Direct and strong eye contact. Lowered eyes, no eye contact. Hands pressed together with the fingers under the chin, smiling. Others. That's going to be interesting. And of course, we're going to listen to the dialogue. So they're all easier here. Okay. You have a good evening, and I'll see you on Tuesday. You take care, Nancy, and stay safe.